Welcome, Jacinda and Paul. Over to you. So 10 minutes, same thing, little ding at 8 if you are still speaking at that point.
Great, thank you. Kia ora. My name is Jack, or Jacinda Stevenson, and I'm the chair of TBCA. I am honoured to be joined by my predecessor and former mayor, Paul Matheson. Te Hunanui Business and Citizens Association has been advocating for the residents in Te Hunanui for decades. We always pride ourselves in having a strong relationship with not only our community, but wider Nelson, and we have a close relationship with Nelson City Council and Tasman District Council. As volunteers, we endeavour to always be respectful, informed, transparent and passionate. TBCA find the timing of both the SOE and the SOI to be interesting, considering the community can't speak, again, in a robust and productive manner due to either hearing, procedural or legal constraints. What is the role of local government in New Zealand? They're responsible for making decisions about local or regional activity to ensure a healthy environment, thriving families and businesses, safe spaces for all, and a culture that supports every individual's sense of belonging. Local government is all about community. That's a direct quote from the local government website. So Nelson City Council, when is the time for you to engage and explain the ramifications of different plan changes for our local communities? Other than Queenstown, I believe that Nelson Airport has the closest proximity to residents and communities, whether Te Hunanui, Stoke or Manako, of any other regionally significant airport in New Zealand. The community is very much a stakeholder. Is there a reason that Now's statement of intent does not reference community? I quote from Queenstown's statement of intent. Queenstown Airport is an important majority community-owned asset and is uniquely positioned to serve the needs of the community, regional economy and connect people to our district and broader region. We are proud to be part of the Queenstown Lakes community, and it's important to us that we balance our activity with the desire to preserve what makes our region a special place to live, work and visit. Surrounding neighbourhood communities in Nelson surely deserve that same balance. Again, I quote from Queenstown, responding to climate change, supporting our people and community and ensuring we are a resilient and responsible business is incredibly important to us. You can find more about our sustainability initiatives, community partnerships, and what we're currently working on at Queenstown below. This is directly from the Queenstown 10-year strategy. This vision and mission has served us well as we've developed our strategy. We've taken the opportunity to meet with a wide range of stakeholders across the airport campus and wider region. 3 pillars have emerged in our strategic plan: resilience, experience, and community. Everything that we will achieve and the contributions we will make are encapsulated with these pillars. Was there consultation and feedback sought by the shareholders when Nelson's 2050 master plan was drafted, as with the example from Queenstown above? Congratulations needs to be given to Queenstown, who yesterday announced the completion of the first engineered material arresting system, or EMAS, in Australasia. Both on time, 22 weeks, and budget, 23 million. A nice touch by project manager, Ms. Hawthorne, acknowledging the airport's neighbours. Maybe the wording of being a good neighbour has created an unnecessary debate, including a staff report on the expression as well as legal opinion. The first thing that must be addressed in Nelson Airport Limited statement of intent is the definition of a stakeholder. Under objectives, Now has defined the stakeholder to be the shareholder group shareholders, that's what's in their draft, Tasman and Nelson communities, broadly, and iwi, hapu and Māori organisations. What about other stakeholders? Stakeholders should also include the community, which includes but is not limited to community associations, directly and indirectly affected by airport operations, residents associations, the business community, regional tourism organisations, industry sector groups, those community groups specifically established around airport matters and infrastructure owners on the airport precinct. Throughout Now's draft statement of intent, the stakeholder referred to does not include the above communities. Firstly, we'd like to thank the council staff for providing a report about the different options on whether the wording of consider the interest of surrounding community and acts as a good neighbour can be included in the statement of intent for Nelson Airport. Quick question to staff. Once a statement of intent is adopted or notified, published, please explain how that statement of intent can be altered or edited after being adopted. If so, what notification would be given to shareholders and stakeholders? Today, councillors, you have 3 choices to vote on. I won't read them out. There's option 1, option 2, and option 3. Staff have recommended option 1. We would like to see option 2 considered instead of option 1 and 3. Why should the community and other stakeholders have to wait another year to be considered in Nelson Airport's statement of intent? And option 3, actually I will read that one out. Take no action on the matter. The advantages of this meet the requirement of the Local Government Act. The risks and disadvantages. The community groups who raise the matter may feel that they have not been listened to. I'm sorry, but do you not realise we haven't been listened to other than a half-hour slot last May? We were really looking forward to being able to honestly, robustly and inquisitively ask questions to Nelson City Council staff or councillors on behalf of our community, who we advocate for, and because of this opportunity never happening, we sadly had to make the decision we did on Monday. It is of great importance that both Tasman District Council and Nelson City Council provide a statement of expectation that will ensure Nelson Airport Limited's statement of intent will build a strong, mutually beneficial relationship across the community. We urge the Joint Committee to seek that now clearly reflects in their statement of intent how they will address the social, environmental, economic and cultural well-being of the surrounding communities, within the context of continuing to deliver a profitable and sustainable business enterprise. Thank you very much.